Okay, folks, a real honor for me. Listen, you have your gurus in my field. There's Dr. Axe, Mark Sisson, Dave Asprey, Jordan Rubin, Joe Mercola. And then there's Larry North. Larry North has been a friend of mine for almost 35 years, treated me very kindly, had this radio show that took off globally many years ago. And he spoke about something I was fascinated. I didn't know him. I was absolutely fascinated with when I came to Dallas in 1987. And that is fitness. And he wasn't hammering on, here, swallow this before you go to bed and it'll melt fat. He was really taking a conscientious approach to weight loss, fitness, etc. Larry, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming in. And I know this, but share with people your whole concept of weight loss and fitness.
Well, remember, it's over decades with consulting and having experts like you mentioned and yourself on my show for generations. And it's simplified. You can narrow your inability or ability to lose weight into four things: food, exercise, hormones, and medications. Can I explain?
Please.
Why? So food's obvious. The reality is, regardless of what path you choose, calories matter. Calories are going to matter. You eat too many calories of even good food, you're not going to be able to lose weight. Then protein matters. You've got to get quality protein in your food mix, and then quality of food matters. So if that protein source is just lunch meat versus grass-fed, hormone-free, antibiotic-free beef, there's a big difference, even though the calories might be the same. So food matters. Food's going to be a big deal in your quest to lose weight. Exercise. So if you're eating correctly and you're not moving your body, then that could be preventing you from going to the next level to lose unwanted body fat. And that exercise program, initially just move, just play with the kids, walk the dog, go for a simple walk around the neighborhood, but then you could get a little advanced and do some muscle building exercises. And then you can even get, as you get into it, you get even more advanced. But if you exercise, I can promise you this, you can never ever outrun a donut. So the food, if you neglect the food in spite of the exercise, you're not going to get results. Now, I happen to work for a huge hormone company for years. I understand the benefits of hormones, and there's over 50 hormones in the body. But let's focus on, let's say, testosterone, thyroid, cortisol levels. If your hormones are out of whack, and let's say you're a male or female, and your testosterone's in the dirt, you could eat clean, you could go to the gym every day, and it's the equivalent of swimming upstream against a very strong current. You're just never going to get the results. So how do you resolve that? Just have a blood test at least to find out where your hormones are. And there's a big difference between various experts in the field of medicine of normal hormones versus optimal hormones. You will have to make the right decision for you, but I come from the perspective of optimal hormones can do great things, not just for your body, but they help you sleep better, they help you think better, they increase your libido, they help you lose belly fat, they help you increase in lean muscle tissue. They do so many good things for your prostate and for your heart health that the list goes on and on. Now, another thing is, Doug, let's say your hormones are right where they need to be. You lift weights and you move your body and you eat the ideal diet. What if you're taking medications that cause adverse side effects? Maybe it's antidepressants that cause weight increase. Maybe it's a nerve medication that causes water retention. There's medications, as you know more than me, that really cause bad things to happen in the body that would prevent you from losing weight. And I'll add one final thing, the mental part. There's learned behavior. There's people grew up in different regions of the country or in the world and they eat a certain way because that's how they've always done it. And if you can get through the mental aspect of just perceiving healthy food as not tasting good, perceiving exercise as being painful, things like that, if you put those 5 things together, you're gonna figure out how to lose weight.
And Larry, I have become aware that if people will do this for 30 days, yep, it's cold outside or it's hot, yep, the pool doesn't feel right, ooh, I don't like the taste of that. Do it for 30 days. The results you will experience will have you doing it for 30 years.
Well, you know that because you have testimonials that go literally around the world now off of your messaging, and what we do, I think really parallels. And it's just always a pleasure to see you, man. I love this relationship.
God bless this guy. Thank you, Larry, for coming.